Hi, I'm Lexi Payne, and you're watching The Roar. Happy birthday to Nigel Porter and DeMarco Romine. There are 9 days left until the annual Mr. Lansing pageant, and it will take place in the auditorium on December 9th at 7 p.m. You won't want to miss it. Do you like music? Our own Roar's Ian Siegel does. Take it away, Ian.
Many people hear a song and say, wow, that's one good artist. But usually there's at least two artists behind every song in hip hop, and that's the producer and then the lyricist. Organizing and structuring a whole track actually takes a lot of skill and determination. I actually got into making beats because I really like the idea of producing and putting a track together with a few unique sounds to make one nice sounding track. And I also like the fact that you can literally make any type of sound that you want. You can make a hard beat, you can make a nice soft beat, you know. It just depends on every sound you use and how you put it together yourself, and that's what the best part about it is that you're doing it all yourself and it's all you. Being a producer is not something that's going to come super easily though. You're not just going to be like Metro Boomin or Zaytoven right out the gate. You're going to have to learn some basics, and you're going to have to learn a little bit of music theory and a little bit of structural composition in order to make your beats in the correct way. Alrighty, this has been Steve's Beats. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Also, I'll throw out my SoundCloud right here because free advertising.
Thanks, Ian. Now I want to try and make some music myself. The LV Rifle Team is hosting a fundraiser on December 9th at the JROTC Rifle Range, and it starts at 9 a.m. Prepay $5 for 5 ornaments, and at the door, $7 for 5 ornaments. If you have any more questions, contact Chase, James, and Jacob Latesky. Did you have good food for Thanksgiving? Alyssa Williams gives us a little info on each food.
My top favorite Christmas foods: a savory bread dish with notes of onion, celery, and savory spices like sage. Basically a wonderfully golden turkey that is composed of dark and white meat. Apple pie, almost 6 pounds of mouth-watering apple bliss. Candy canes, really just pure sugar. Gingerbread, usually gingerbread men or gingerbread houses. Cookies, usually sugar cookies or gingerbread cookies. Have a wonderful holiday season, everyone.
Thanks. Now I'm hungry. The Forum for Senior Quotes is still active. Seniors, you have until Friday, December 8th to submit a quote. All quotes must meet the guidelines that are explained on the form, and the yearbook staff reserves the right to omit quotes. Yearbooks are still available to order. Visit www.yearbookordercenter.com and use code 3182 to purchase your yearbook today. This year's book will be more than 200 pages and include more stories about LHS students than ever before. Also, if you have photos you would like to share with the yearbook staff for possible publication, simply click on the Upload Photos on yearbookordercenter.com. If you're interested in being a part of One Act Plays, there will be an informational meeting tomorrow in the auditorium after school at 3:20. Let's see what Liz has for us this month with comedians.
Even more comedians. Let's go.
Caramel macchiato, light ice, not heavy. If it's heavy, I'm not gonna drink it. Do me a favor, tell them put a little bit of soy in it. Not a lot, just enough for me to taste it and go, oh boy.
Bam. Kevin Hart, baby. A well-known staple of comedy with his own production studio. This dude is known for having small skits at the beginning of his Netflix shows, with the most memorable being a James Bond ripoff. Not to mention, he has been in several TV shows, like Real Husbands of Hollywood, and even Modern Family.
If you think about it, it is a very debauched Roman emperor way to go shopping, where you're like, I'll just walk up, line all of your goods on parallel shelves. I shall walk by and review them and see if anything catches my fancy.
Patton Oswalt, everybody. You may know him from things like Ratatouille, where he voiced Remy, or Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., even his comedy specials, where he talks about life and makes you laugh with his comedic observations.
What's that lady's problem? Why she gotta be so rude? Customs people are the first people you meet when you go to a new country. They should be nice, welcoming. This lady, as soon as you walk up, she just goes, "What you are doing here?"
Aziz Ansari, everybody! You may recognize him from his own TV show, Master of None, or his part in Parks and Recreation. This adorable man-child has some great anecdotes about life being single, his dispassionate view on children, and overall witty banter. There you are, some more comedians. Find them on Netflix. Go!
Thanks, girl. I love Kevin Hart. Are you excited for the first night of the talent show? It's tonight. Will you be there? If you can't make it, that's okay, because there will be another show on Saturday. There are plenty of acts to come see, and it all starts at 7 p.m., and admission is only $5. And now it's time for sports with Marissa.
Yesterday, our boys swimming team finished 6th of 13 teams at the Topeka Invite. Jake leads off the 400 free relay with a consideration time in 100 free. Max W with the team's first automatic state time, 100 breast. 200 free relay gets the consideration time. Max leads, and good job to Brock, Trey, and Jake. Next up, Lansing relays on Saturday. Great home meet to come watch. See you there. Powerlifting has begun, and Dalton Runnebohm gives a little promo.
Winter sports have started at Lansing High School, and today the focus will be on the powerlifting team. Many of the students are very excited for the new season.
So what I'm excited for this season for powerlifting is definitely to see how I improve, how much my squat goes up, because it's looking pretty good right now. Maybe even break my own record for a clean, and yeah.
The thing I'm excited for this year is to see my new maxes and see how well I can place in the meets.
All of the lifters have been working hard this offseason in order to lift their maximum weight for meets.
Okay, so what I've done to prepare pretty much is, eat right, come in, getting my lifting in, and being able to get my work done.
So one of the things I have been doing to prepare myself for the season is just making sure I show up after school, get a lot of work in lifting and also cardio, so I can get in that good weight class, as well as come in the morning every now and then, and yeah.
Each of the powerlifters have different goals for the new season.
My goals this year is to place top 10 in state and place top 10 in every meet this year.
So my goals for this season are to pretty much beat my own personal records and see if I can get up on the leaderboards for within the meets.
Good luck to the powerlifting team this year. This has been Dalton Runnebohm reporting for the Roar.
Thanks, Dalton. Also, good job to the boys wrestling team. Good luck at your next meet on Saturday against Leavenworth at 9 a.m. at Leavenworth High School. Tomorrow, the locker room is closed at 3:20 p.m. due to the home basketball game. Winter sports have only just begun, and the Roar's Triple Threat talked to athletes about their seasons. Take it away, Triple Threat.
As you may know, winter sports have just begun, and we took it to the halls of Lansing High School.
So for powerlifting this year, I feel like we're gonna succeed really well. We got a lot of strong lifters coming out that I feel like are gonna place really well at state. Our mock meet is December 2nd, this Saturday, and our first real meet is at McLeod on January 6th. And I personally hope that I place at state this year, and I feel like a lot of us are really going to do really well.
I believe that our red and white scrimmage did really well. All of our swimmers improved their times at least by 2 seconds each, and it was a very fun night. Our students came out and supported us like we were hoping so. Our first meet is this Wednesday. It's down in Topeka. It starts at 4 o'clock, and I'm expecting that we are going to do really well. I mean, we lost a lot of good swimmers last year, but I think our junior and senior class will take their positions and just swim fast as we're hoping. So, yeah, come out and support us.
So I think the late night we had turned out pretty well. We had a pretty good turnout of kids from 9 through 12. And coming from the basketball team, a lot of our guys were really happy with just how everything turned out. From a three-point contest to the game, we all had a great time. And we want to thank you guys for coming out.
There will be plenty of events for all of the Lansing High School students to attend. So come out and support.
Thanks, girls. I'm excited for this winter sports season. Speaking of the basketball, get excited, Lion fans. The first basketball game of the season is tomorrow against Bonner Springs. Girls varsity starts at 5:45 and boys starts at 7. The girls basketball team is giving out free t-shirts to the first 50 students at the game, so get there early and be loud. That's it for today. See you guys tomorrow.